Hey guys, what's up? We're back here with another video. Wanted to switch gears here and talk about something car market related with the Jeep Grand Wagoneer. Y'all know of that vehicle being pretty popular in the past few months and past few years with its, um, you know, the word luxury being attached to it. A lot of people paying over 100K sticker for that car. So that SUV. I just wanted to come at you with a different type of video because the auto market is something I'm really interested in. We're just chatting it up. Nothing controversial here, just having a good conversation. Um, I'm just reading up and watching some videos on the Wagoneer lately, and there's been some, some stirring of the pot as far as opinions and Stellantis and their inability to be able to budge on the price of this vehicle has been a big issue as of late, and a lot of people are talking about it. A lot of YouTubers I follow um, in the auto industry and stuff like that have been talking about it. So, by the way, I'm getting a new mic pretty soon. It should be coming in shortly here in the next couple days for the channel. So hopefully the audio will be a lot better, but I'll try and speak louder if I can. So basically, the Wagoneer has been reported to have many listings on the pre-owned market and the new market. Numerous listings, a lot of them being new. As far as I know, this vehicle's still being made, so a lot of them having 100K plus sticker price. And Stellantis, your customers are saying that they want, they don't want to be paying those prices for these vehicles, and a lot of the customers are saying that they would purchase the vehicle if the sticker price would come down 30, 40, 50K maybe. At least, give them a chance of buying this thing, because the prices are just absolutely ridiculous. Now, a lot of the Cherokees have the similar tech as the Grand Wagoneer does. And I've seen a few of those, possibly, I don't know if it's the V6 or a 4-cylinder, but they were priced at a competitive like 37, price range, and a lot of dealers took considerable money off of those because they were at like low 50s. From what I saw, like a lot of them were just loaded with options. But Stellantis is saying that they want to put more money into like commercial branding. Like when you turn on your television, the first thing you're going to see is, more Jeep commercials. But it's the same stuff we've been seeing. They might be adding a few more features here and there, but they're making a big deal about, yeah, we're going to be offering, more updates on features in our vehicles we haven't talked about before that customers already know about. Maybe they do, maybe they don't, but regardless, people don't care. They want the prices to come down to these vehicles. So this is not my opinion only. This is just us talking here. This is what a lot of other people are talking about and saying. I'm just kind of starting a conversation about it with you guys because I do think the prices are insane for the Wagoneer. It needs to come down. It's a great luxury vehicle, but if they're going to continue that project with the vehicle and putting it out, they got to bring the price down to something that people can afford. So, essentially, what a couple of these YouTubers I've been following have been doing is they'll put, having bought a Grand Wagoneer or just simply doing research, a Grand Wagoneer that's only like 2 or 3 years old, low miles, they'll put it into like Carvana, let's say. They'll type it in for a trade-in value, or CarMax. Specifically, those two are the two that I've seen. And it's been recently. The value, the page will load on that website, and it basically will come up with an error message saying, sorry, something happened, or sorry, we don't have an offer for you right now. We'll get back to you, or something like that. You'll notice that that comes up with the Grand Wagoneer, and it's because nobody wants to pay, no dealership, nobody wants to pay, no company wants to pay like $50,000 for a trade-in value for that vehicle, because that's what they're saying it's essentially worth, right? This is, a lot of the customers are saying this is the trade-in value, we think this is ideal, but you're talking half of the car's actual sticker price, which is horrible. Am I right? I mean, I get depreciation as a thing, but $100,000 SUV, $50,000 trade-in. You're talking 1, 2, 3 months after you've purchased it and barely put any miles on it, or maybe a couple years. It's crazy. Bring the prices down, Stellantis. Jeep, bring the price down so people can buy it. A lot of people were talking about the fact that Jeep is putting out these new offer incentives to kind of get customers to come in and buy a vehicle, right? Okay, so they won't budge on the price of the Grand Wagoneer, but they're saying, okay, come on into the dealership, I get inventory has kind of like leveled out. We're not in as much of a shortage as we were, but a lot of these vehicles are going to continue to be made from here forward, are going to be made in the US, and you see a lot of that now, but a lot of the batteries and chips are made overseas, right? We might be seeing less of that. Who knows? I don't know what's going to happen in the near future, but even Tesla, like their pre-owned main fleet on the pre-owned market has come down in price, which is incentivized people to buy. So, everybody, your neighbors, your close friends, they're all buying them because of the decent price there, right? Because at first they were more expensive. Jeep should do the same thing with the Grand Wagoneer. A lot of people want, I know me personally, if I'm going to get an SUV, like a big one, I want all the luxury items with that. But it's not worth like $50,000 more than the new Cherokee. It's just not worth that for a big vehicle like that to be, then you got gas and insurance and all that. We won't get into that, but essentially Jeep is incentivizing its customers to bring themselves into the dealership, and Stellantis is like, look, Jeep is like, look, we will give you a buy one, get one free. They call it a BOGO offer, which it's not really. Even if they're giving you a free vehicle, it's like, that's not the vehicle you came in for. So if you came in for the Grand Wagoneer and you can't afford it, and they're not budging on the price, they're not bringing these prices down, the customers aren't going to buy it. There are numerous listings online for like new and pre-owned Grand Wagoneers. 700 days, 650 days plus on the market. That is absolutely ridiculous. They've been sitting on the lot for 650 days plus. Who knows what's getting in them? Rats, chewing wires up. I don't know. The vehicle is not meant to sit. It's meant to be driven. And that's going to kill them. It's going to kill the vehicle, you know. Now, if you told the customer, a lot of people were talking about this. If Jeep told the customer, look, if they simply said, look, this Wagoneer, this Grand Wagoneer's been on our lot for 3 years, it's brand new, no one's buying it. Or however long, the 700 days, you know, no one's buying it. After 650 days, we'll knock 40 off sticker for you guys, and because we want to get you to buy it. That's what they're coming in there for, the nicer vehicles, the one and dones. They're not coming in there for these BOGO deals, incentivized deals, essentially buying one vehicle and getting 15% off on a Compass, which is their worst vehicle, pretty much. I mean, if they were getting like a free Hornet or something, that'd be different. That's what these customers are saying and consumers are saying. Car salesmen, enthusiasts are saying. They're talking about this. Stellantis, bring down the price. Nobody's going to pay 100 sticker. There are a couple people maybe that they have the cash line around, but the majority of people, the numbers don't lie. Guys, the numbers. This is not coming from me. I'm just giving you guys the details on, you know, the evidence is there. The proof is there. Nobody's going to buy them at that price. So I get it. It's a hot vehicle. It's luxury, but they need to come down on the prices because it's crazy. There are way too many options out there on the pre-owned and new market for customers to be able to buy. They're not going to spend the $100K on this thing. There are plenty of GM vehicles out there. The Suburbans, Tahoes that are a couple years old. They're really nice vehicles. They can be had for way less. You know, even some of the newer ones, I'm sure, are at least have come down a little bit. They might be in the $70,000, $80,000 range. I'm not sure. But yeah. Apparently, we're going to talk about this more, not in this video, but we're going to talk about how apparently the pre-owned market, the prices they're still very high, and apparently they're not coming down as much anytime soon. So the people are saying the pre-owned market is going to be suffering because we don't have enough pre-owned inventory. We have new cars sitting on the lots, and people aren't buying them as much because the prices are higher. So those new cars can't be resold, recirculated into the pre-owned market like we hope. What do you see people doing nowadays? They're buying the $3,000 Honda, you know, Honda Civic. It's happening more so because they're just saving money all across the board. They're getting something reliable, you know. You get the idea. People are buying vehicles on Marketplace like crazy. I see vehicles on there for 24 hours. They're gone. People are getting rid of them. Maybe some of them have issues, and people were like, look, I'm willing to spend a little bit of money to get it inspected, fix it, and then get it on the road. Drivable. So this is the topic for today. Stellantis, calm down on the price of the Wagoneer. My goodness, it's just too much money. 100K plus sticker, guys. The numbers are not lying. There's a couple vehicles on the market that are not coming down, and that's one of them. So we were talking about this vehicle in particular today. Hopefully they'll make the right choice, and instead of giving the customers what they don't want, hopefully they'll come down in price on the big boy vehicles. And we'll see more of them on the road and more of them on the pre-owned market. I will say that a couple dealers have come down on the price a little bit on the pre-owned market for the Grand Wagoneer. I've seen that, and the regular Wagoneer as well. But overall, got to come down on price, guys. So, all right. Love you guys. Take care. Till next time.